Hello everyone. How are you? I'm here for Coffee and Collective, but you know what? Today is a little bit of story time. So if you're not here for me to jab, like tell you about like this big thing that happened to me yesterday, or to like me and my boyfriend yesterday. That's fine. You can skip ahead. I'm still doing Coffee and Collective, but I'm like bursting right now. Like this is, oh my gosh. Okay, so long story short, just to get the gist here, my boyfriend went through a spiritual awakening last night, and I got to witness it like outside. Like we were like, this is crazy. Okay, so for context, anyways, before I start, cheers, hi, hello. Sorry, I've already been drinking my coffee. I need the energy. um um we were outside. We're Canadians, we get a little elevated. But I want to preface this with we don't smoke like really high percentage of the weed. So this was like our normal stuff. We don't hallucinate on it. It's not that strong. So it wasn't, I promise you, it was not the weed. But we were outside just before bed, and the northern lights were starting. We live in Alberta, Canada here, so we do get to see the northern lights quite a bit closer to this time of year. But anyways, we were outside and it was just lightly starting, and then it was off in the distance over here, okay, up here in the sky, and the ribbons were starting to get really bright. Like I'm talking, we got greens, we got purples, we got blues, like light blues, light almost white blue, and it was like really strong ribbon, like it was trying to get our attention. Okay, so this strong ribbon split into several ribbons into a circle around us, almost like a veil. And these little fractals here, they started forming into like this dome. They started making like this huge dome right in front of us, like above us, directly above us. And he goes, wow, this is so pretty. And then it gets concentrated. So it was going and going and going and channeling into like the middle, and it was getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And oh my gosh, I swear to you, we both saw the same thing. We both said, oh my God, that's a phoenix. We saw a phoenix, and he was feeling all the things. Like for those of you that have been through your spiritual awakening, you'll know the exact rush that he was feeling. He was feeling like all the emotions at once. He didn't know whether his eyes were watering, but he wasn't crying. He was happy, but he wasn't sad. He was feeling all sorts of things. And I do have to preface this with, he did go through and remove a major blockage in his life yesterday. I'm not going to go into details about that, but it was really deep for him. And he was really feeling it yesterday morning, and I knew that this was going to lead up to something, and I didn't know exactly what it was. I knew that there was going to be a breaking point, and I guess it kind of was, but this was different. He got enlightened, and it was wild for me to witness somebody go through their spiritual awakening. And I'm like, wow, that's what it looks like on the outside. Okay, because I've been through mine. And when he asked me like months ago, like how my spiritual awakening was, and I was like, I cannot describe it to you because it's such a strange but fun feeling. Like you feel all your emotions. And he was like, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Like that, like back when I asked you how your spiritual awakening was, and I was like, oh my God. It was wild, y'all. But at the same time, he was just, oh my gosh. And anyways, back to like the phoenix, like we saw this thing like spread its wings and like fly, like do the strides, and its head was bobbing, and there was this veil still all around us, like this big circle, and it felt so serene and so much like protective energy. This was like, he passed a major test. He's vibrating at a higher frequency now, and he noticed his ears ringing, and I was like, oh my God. do I get this man a tarot deck? Like this is what I was like kind of ruminating on, but I was so excited. I had so many questions for him, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I didn't want to overwhelm him, but I was so excited for him, and I wanted to get him a cake. I wanted to he went through a spiritual awakening. But this was a beautiful, beautiful, serene moment. Like yes, he was a ball of nerves. He is a Virgo sun with multiple Virgo placements. The anxiety was on like 100, and I was like, it's okay, even my guides were starting to like send me signs like, calm him down, he's good, like this is good, this is rebirth, you can finally move forward because the blockages are gone. Like oh my God, that was like the big blockage that he was holding on to, what was really holding him back from everything, because he was getting frustrated. And I think this all needed to happen yesterday, and we needed to be out there to see this sign. We didn't have our phones on us. This was the wildest part. Like before we went out, 555 on the camera timer. This is significant changes. Like, oh my God. Before we went out, I threw my phone on the bed, and I had this confident knowing, like I subconsciously like did it, and it was like, I don't need that. And he goes, oh, okay, well, I don't need mine either. And he threw he matches my energy. So like, he threw his phone on the bed, and he's like, cool, we'll just come back and whatever. We don't need our phones. That's why we didn't need our phones. We needed to be in the moment for it. So if you feel called to just not mess with your phone with anything, take that as a sign. You need to be in the moment for something. Okay. We're all chronically online. Hi, hello, I'm online here, but I felt called to say that, like, other people needed to hear this message. Also, I would love for you to tell me down below how your spiritual awakening was, because I would love to start a conversation about that and show him that he's not alone, and show him that, because he doesn't, first of all, he doesn't want to ruin his algorithm on his phone about like all the spiritual things, and that's why I'm the one who has to like show it to him. But I think he would really benefit from seeing this. So if you have any like advice and stuff like that down below, more than what I can offer him, your insight, your experience, what happened to you during that time, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to have him see this, because just to know he's not alone through this. And I know all the rest of you have been through something similar, but this was wild. Like the fact that I even got to experience this, like watch him. I was so proud of him, guys. Like he was so happy in that moment. He was so bewildered. He literally told me that he felt like his soul, like he was describing his higher self, but he didn't know it. It was like his higher self was with the phoenix and just intertwining with the phoenix. Okay, so like he felt this on a deep, deep level. He is a 12th houser. His moon is in his 12th house. So like this is like, he knows all about the subconscious, and it does freak him out sometimes. But oh my gosh, he definitely, it was like his higher self was telling him, you're doing great. This is all a part of the plan. It's all good from here. Okay, like you have done the biggest thing, okay? And you were going to be blessed and rewarded. That's how I felt. And like I saw him like just beam, and I was so happy to just be with him and share in that moment. So that's what I had to tell you guys. I'm sorry for that story time at the beginning. I had to let somebody know. And yes, he's given the okay for this, so we're good. I just felt like I really needed to say this. So if anybody else has been through something similar, like mine was definitely not under the northern lights, okay? Like, oh my gosh, me getting my clairsentience over here, like fucking, oh, why is everything going on? Oh God, why is it so serene? Why is it all like going through all the emotions? And he got to witness a whole ass light show. So some people are luckier than others, but that's okay. He needed to see that. He's more of a like, he has to see it to believe it. And I think that's how his spirit guides were like, okay, we need to just show him. We need to show him. And I have never felt more proud in my life. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of our relationship, our connection, how much it's strengthened over the past few months, and how this has just shown him that he can spread his wings. He doesn't have to be afraid anymore. He can be his truest self. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get into the cards now for the collective. I just felt somebody might have needed to hear that, or like you know, just let me know down below, like, how your spiritual awakening was, because that was the first time me watching somebody go through it. Okay. Like, I have you ever watched somebody go through this? Like, it's a wild experience. And like I said to him before, I could not explain to him how my spiritual awakening was, like, because he wanted to know, like, if how I felt in my body, how I felt, like, what was my mind like. And I was like, my mind was racing. I know that for sure. I couldn't keep a thought in my head because I had so many downloads happening at once. And that's what he said he felt like. So, and I'm like, don't even get me started on the body experience. It's almost like I blacked out. Oh my gosh. But anyways, welcome to Coffee and Collective. Grab your coffee, water, tea. My water's off to the side as always, but I do have my coffee. So we're going to cheers again. Cheers. And we're going to get into the collective for you. What's happening for you guys? What's happening for my collective? You all, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Okay. Now we're going to get into this, okay? I need to see some things. Okay, so Spirit, please and thank you. What do you have for my lovely collective? What do they need to see today? We're going to knock this with some selenite. Okay? All right, so what does my collective need to see today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we have soulmate, great connection, relationship. We have short-term, quick fling, endings, time. I'm gonna pull the tarot to see what this is about. We have wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. We have twin flame, spiritual alignment, effortless, karmic. And we have Ice Queen, divorcee, mother, discernment. A lot of people could be going through some twin flame things too. We have obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays. Okay, so in this collective, I feel like some of you are with your soulmate. Some of you are entertaining short flings. Some of you are fighting with your limited potential, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like, is this ever going to kickstart? You're not believing in yourself. You're not shining. You're just withholding. You're feeling shyer than ever, feeling like, oh man, like, why do I not feel good enough, kind of thing. And Spirit's trying to call your attention to this because you may have been through so many like little flings, things that didn't mean anything. And you are calling in your soulmate here. Give me 1 second. Where's my tarot deck? As I'm surrounded by tarot here, like, oh. Yes, the pink deck. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the pink deck. This one's one of my favorites. So let's see. Okay, so what's this about, Spirit? Before I go too far into this. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Okay. I was meaning this. Okay, so you're... First of all, divine timing. Okay, the cycle's about to change. You're about to step out of this shy energy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is happening. Maybe you've been down on your luck lately, or maybe you feel like something's got to give. Where's my soulmate? Your soulmate's coming. Okay, this is fixed energy. This is 10. You could be seeing 1010 a lot. I know I have 1333 on the camera timer, as I said that. Your angels are surrounding you with this. They're preparing you for this next cycle. Okay, so maybe you have a chapter to end. Maybe you're closing off from past loves, past people, could be past friendships too. Things that were like blockages in your life that you had no idea that were actually holding you back so much, like in all areas of your life. Okay, like it can be sneaky. So let's see what else do my lovely collective need to see, please and thank you, Spirit. Thanks. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. We have Ten of Swords. Okay. And what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit, for my lovely collective? Okay. Ooh, okay. On the back of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay. So with this soulmate card and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're being led towards your soulmate. With this short term, it's like, okay, maybe you got to go through another few people, okay, or another significant short-term connection in order to learn either like a final lesson or to ace a test from the universe. So with this Two of Wands, it's contemplation, okay? Like this is getting excited to move forward. This is the world is in your hands. You can go anywhere. You could do anything, okay? You can set out wherever you want to go. The world is in your hands. With this wallflower here and the King of Pentacles, this could be involving a King of Pentacles, whether you identify as this or not. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but mainly Taurus. It could be a masculine energy that is struggling with being shy. And not coming to, it could be your soulmate. I'm not gonna lie, but somebody here is literally holding themselves back, or like letting others hold them back from their truest potential, maybe stepping into this King of Pentacles energy. Again, regardless of however you identify, we can all be in the King of Pentacles energy if we wanted to. It's more of like stepping into like your stability, stepping into like saving more money, having more money, making more money. With this twin flame here, with the spiritual alignment, effortless karmic, there's 10 of Swords here. This is a completion. This is an ending. I think maybe this is the final test between you and your twin flame. Either you're coming into union, or this is it. You're finally learning the lessons and letting go and letting God. And no matter what you believe in. I feel like, yeah, this was painful. This was very, very painful for you to let go of. But I strongly feel like not every twin flame comes into union every lifetime, okay? I do have to say that if you are on the twin flame journey, sometimes they're here to teach us a massive lesson. And when we learn that lesson, that's when we can let go. Sometimes the lesson is, being with them and being able to overcome everything together. Sometimes they come into union. Sometimes they don't. Okay. In another life, maybe. That's kind of the vibe we're feeling here. And with this 10 of Swords, it's like, it is what it is. Okay. No more hurt. We're leaving that. This is dead and gone. Okay. So you may be releasing a hold on a twin flame connection and maybe cord cutting and cleansing in order to move forward. Because I feel with this Ice Queen energy, like you're no longer entertaining it. You're not keeping it warm, like keeping this connection like warm in your heart. Okay. I'm feeling like this needs to be put on ice. This actually needs to be buried and done and like laid to rest kind of thing. Like that's how I'm feeling about this. Somebody's giving up. It's not giving up. It's more of a like, okay, I'm not attaching to this anymore. And that's okay. For those of you that resonate with that, yes. For those of you that don't, there's an end of like a karmic cycle here. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. It could be like ending toxic friendships. It could be ending all the little flings you've been entertaining for a while, like friends with benefits, or like, one night stands, all that fun stuff. You are finally protecting your energy, calling it back, and being more discerning on who enters in your bubble. Okay, who gets your time. Okay, I feel called to say that you are charging more for your time. Okay, like you know your worth. You're standing in your power, and if those are gonna be too cheap with your time, no, they don't deserve to be around you. That's the kind of thing. And yeah, there's going to be people fighting to be in your energy, to be in that bubble. Okay. There's going to be a lot of people maybe blowing up your phone. You may have to put it on do not disturb for a little bit, because this has been a lot. We have the Emperor on the back of the deck. Either you could be stepping into the Emperor energy, or somebody is coming in to be your Emperor. Okay. Sorry. This is getting like, can we just focus? Thank you very much. But with the Emperor here, somebody's definitely coming in and knowing your worth, and they know their worth, and they know that your time is money. They know that the fact that you are so discerning with your time and you don't just let anybody in is so attractive to this person. This person coming in, oh my God, there's a few more blockages to get through, but like you are doing it. You are getting it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get some tea leaves here. So what do my lovely collective need to see, please? And thank you, Spirit, regarding this. Doop. Some of you could be stepping into like a boss position, CEO, entrepreneur. Your side hustle is popping off, or like maybe you have your own hustle, main hustle. Maybe you're self-employed. This could be the blockage that was holding you back in your career and holding you back on your abundance as well. Like I said, there's a lot happening here. Okay, so on the back of the deck we have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So maybe you've been feeling that for right now, and yes, we have this forward energy with like some of the retrogrades kind of going forward, right? And this is wild to me because this is kind of like the lull. This is just before you start your new beginning, because you have this Two of Wands here. You're planning on where to go and what to do. Maybe you're planning on moving. Maybe you kind of need to move, get out of your hometown. I feel very strongly called to say, like, whatever you've been doing and it hasn't been working, there's a reason. Okay, Spirit's trying to call your attention to open up your mind to creativity and see where that takes you, because you may have to move, and don't be afraid of moving. You're going to be well taken care of. Okay. Spirit definitely has your back with all of this. They want to help you, so you can call in your angels, your guides for this. We have hills, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, this is like mental and physical obstacles. We have bear, danger, especially money matters. Yeah. So I feel like, I feel called to say maybe watch your spending for a little bit, because Spirit's saying you're going to need a decent chunk in order to go through what you need to. Let's see. We have February. February could be significant. Somebody born in February, or something happening in February. This could all transition in February. You just got to wait it out for like a couple months, like a few months. You can watch this at any time though, but I just feel called to say that. We have fox, shrewdness, and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah, you're going to have to become more of like a detached boss when it comes to this, and defend your bank account. Like defend your money, defend what you've worked so hard for. We have peacock, beware of great pride. We have table, hard work ahead. We have carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Yeah, so like I said, there's definitely movement here. Okay, either shifting of your mindset or like physically moving. We have sun, happiness, and well-being. This is all leading up to this, like 2222 on the camera timer, your ultimate alignment. Oh my God. And also 222, like the angel number 2222 is essentially saying this. It's powerful. It's saying that you don't need to worry. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You're meant to have these moments right now. You're meant to have these kind of like stalled moments in order for you to collect yourself, in order to properly think about what you want to do next. Okay, maybe this is revising your vision board, goals list, whatever it is you use to manifest, or maybe you're new to manifesting, writing down exactly what you want to do and get out of life. That's what Spirit's trying to propel you towards. They're giving you this brief, well, not brief, but they're giving you this little stagnant energy here with the dissatisfaction with life. They want you to feel that in order for you to get out of your situation. Okay. This is like a pull yourself out. You have to see it. You have to consciously recognize, hey, this isn't working. I'm not happy with this. How do I change this? And Spirit wants you to come to that realization. Okay. They'll help you. They will absolutely help you, but you have to be the one to kind of come to that on your own. Okay. We have wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah. We have barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah. And then we have chair filled, someone new is entering your life. So Spirit could be sending someone new to kind of help you get an idea of what you want to do. Maybe it's a travel partner. Maybe it's somebody new. Maybe it's somebody like your soulmate. Like I said, a soulmate could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a neighbor, honestly, a business partner, something like that. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. I just want to say that, but Spirit's sending somebody in your life to help you. Maybe it's in the form of a new friend. Maybe it's in the form of like a new coworker, or like, I don't know, like I said, business partner, something like that, neighbor, anything. It could be romantic too. But I feel like this is when you know, you'll know. So keep your heart open. Keep like Page of Cups energy. Be open to love of all kinds, platonic or love, all that. Like, You've got this. You've got this. Okay. 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 Spirit. What else do my lovely collective need to see? Where is that deck? Give me 1 second. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to have you hear me crash and bang all over the place. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm really glad I put that on pause because your girl's a little clumsy, and I kind of dropped a couple decks on the floor, and there was no. And you know what? I started saying, okay, this is what needs to happen. I can clean it up later, but it's fine. Anyways, I found my mega deck. I haven't used this for a little bit because, sometimes these messages can get a little somber, but sometimes it's what we need to hear, okay? So I'm going to shuffle this, and whatever comes out, we need to see it. Not everybody's going to need to see it, okay? So take it how it resonates, but let's see. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we have renewal, spark. Okay, we have party, external. Allow yourself to have fun, okay? Be seen. It's not all work. It's not all like, you may be too shy to go out, but it's totally fine. We have regret, repression. You may be regretting some things. We have gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion. You're going to be gaining some insight. You're going to have some significant downloads when it comes to this whole transitionary period, okay? I'm going to get a time frame soon in one of the decks here just to see like how long this is going to be, but everybody's different, right? But I feel like there's a lot of regret and repression, or somebody's regretting how they treated you. And now that they don't have access to you, it's like that's their karma. Sometimes you have to be separated from that twin in order for that karma to come in, okay? Like for some of you that are on that twin flame journey, I just want to say the card is there. That's what it is. But somebody's really regretting how they treated you. And most times, like I said, not all twins come together in union, because sometimes the missing out on you is literally the karma that they have to go through. It's all from like past lives. It's all from like maybe they chose somebody over you in a past life, and like they feel that deep regret, like they hurt you, but they don't even know you like in this life. That's how I'm feeling. But you could have been with this person in this life. We have release, surrender, and purge. Yeah, you are in the middle of purging something significant, like a blockage, maybe an old friendship that just wasn't an actual friendship. It wasn't good for you, and you didn't understand why they weren't talking to you, why they cut you off. You could be finding out why. We have triumph, success, victory, achievement. We have introvert, privacy, separate, online community. You could be popping off online, okay? Like if you have an online business, this could be what skyrockets you. Like this was a blockage, like a really big blockage. You could be releasing this twin. You could be releasing old toxic friendships, or feeling like you had to be there for everybody, but who was really there for you? That is the realization I think we're coming to here. Yeah, we have nightmare, suffering, darkness, persecution. Yeah, you may be feeling like you're going through a dark night of the soul a little bit. Like maybe you've been having some like intense dreams. Maybe it's because you're still connected to this person in the 5D, and you're feeling their regrets, you're feeling their repression, and like they repress so freaking much, and it's taking a toll on you. So this is where I feel called to say cord, cut, and cleanse. Okay. If you don't know what that is, be careful when you're inside doing this, by the way. Make sure that it is fire, it is candles, and a little bit of string. Okay. The string's going to light on fire, but essentially you have 2 candles, one white, one black, and you put the string around the 2, and you tie it, and you light both candles, and you let them burn down. Like they're tall candles, and you let them burn down, and you let that cord just cut, that cord just burn into nothing. Okay. It's breaking the ties. It's burning the ties between the 2 of you so that you can move on and prosper in your life, and then theirs as well. Whatever they want to do on their side, that's fine, but it's mainly for you. You need to visualize it and see that it is gone and is out of your life. And sometimes you have to do this like a couple times. Okay. Salt baths after this, cleanse yourself, cleanse your home, sage, Palo Santo. Actually, you should do that, because it seems like a really dark energy, but you can get incense that's Palo Santo as well. That's what I use. 1055 on the camera timer. That is a glow up and like angel number right there. So this is what's been holding you back from your glow up. We have merit making in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So you are not people pleasing anymore. Okay. You were getting those gains and you are being unapologetic about this. Once this happens, like once this, like you release all this, once you like, yeah, we have withdrawal, guilt, awakening, rejection. You could be going through, a spiritual awakening. Like I mentioned at the beginning with how my boyfriend went through that. He felt so guilty about what the blockage he released yesterday. Or like this weekend, he felt so guilty about it. And I was like, you don't need to feel guilty. This is what you need to do. It's because he's such a selfless person, and he's always there and wants to go above and beyond for everybody. And he does, and he doesn't do it for himself. And I've been trying to teach him, like, you got to give some of that to you, because otherwise you're pouring from an empty cup at this point, and you're doing the most for people who don't even think of doing the same for you. So somebody needs to hear that. You don't need to feel guilty for purging and surrendering and releasing this, because it's no longer serving you. Okay. You may feel like, oh, you're letting them down. No, they've let you down for so long. Okay. And you were so used to this. We have compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. So there could be, like, if it was a friendship, I do want to say, they may try to reconcile. They may try to come to a compromise and agreement, but I'm feeling like there's a bit of protest here, like inadequacy, sue, attention. Like, these people just want attention from you. These people just want you back in their life because they miss how good it was to have you in there. And you got to be ice queen about it, ice king, ice person. You got to go cold on these people because they didn't. Where were they when you were going through it? Where were they? Exactly. That's what I thought. But we have collaboration on the back of the deck. We have backup, unity, enhancement. So you are building your soul family. You are only allowing the people that truly matter and reciprocate and add to your life instead of take from it, right? This is all leading up to something even bigger. Maybe, like I said, maybe even stepping into this emperor energy. You may have felt like you had to be the king of pentacles. No, emperor, the king of all kings. Okay. If you want to change it to the empress, sure, she still gets things done. Okay. Like she doesn't chase, she attracts. Okay. So you could be attracting soul family if you don't resonate with the emperor energy. Okay. You are going to be attracting better friendships, better reciprocal people, like better connections. You are raising your vibration just by doing this purge. For those of, I've noticed that some of you don't understand, like, kind of to an extent, like how you raise your vibration, or like how that exactly works. So how I had to explain this to my boyfriend last night because he was unsure about like some of the stuff. He knows some of the spirituality stuff, but he doesn't know a lot. And I explained it like this. Okay, so say like ultimate high vibration is here, and lower vibrationals, people who don't have anything going on for them, they don't do anything, like they're blind to everything and they just ramble aimlessly. Some people are meant to be in that low vibration, okay? But we all kind of like interact with those vibrations, and they're usually the ones that have the most to say, right? And like all those opinions, all of those like, you should do life this way, la la la, you should, it's like, no. Okay, when you start letting go of the ego, that raises your vibration. When you let go of the inhibitions, that is raising your vibration. Not giving a single flying F what anybody thinks about you is raising your vibration with peace and love. I'm not saying like be arrogant about it, but these are all steps to higher vibration. Okay, it's releasing the ego, not having to live in it anymore. Opening your mind and opening your heart to things. Using your discernment. I did see 3333 on the camera timer as I was explaining that. I didn't want to talk through it, but your angels are supporting you through this, and you are raising your vibration. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's going to feel weird, and it's going to feel really foreign, and it's going to feel so isolating for a little while. Like you may not have friends, like new friends, new people coming up to you right yet, but you might later on down the road. I feel very, very, very called to say that most of you needed to hear the spiritual awakening thing because you either have been through it recently, like you had that epiphany, you had that awakening moment, or it's about to happen. So this is like preparing you a little bit. Okay. What other deck do I want to pull for you guys? Oh, okay. So I'm going to pull from the other mega deck. I like combining decks. If they're like the same size, I'm like, cool, these will fit together. And it ends up working. So let's see here. What does my collective need to see, please and thank you, Spirit? What I'm saying is, like, you needed to cut these people out of your life, the people that weren't reciprocating for you, because they would have been very opportunistic of your successes, of your abundance that's about to come in. They would have hindered you from it and told you not to go for something because it wouldn't have been within their vibration. But you're in a different vibration, and you should not feel bad for that. We have 8, everything is in progress, 8 days, 8 weeks. So yeah, you could be seeing 888 a lot. Like, your abundance is coming. We have let go, make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. Yeah. So butterflies. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yeah. Butterflies are significant. Like, you are finally coming out of the cocoon. You are standing up for yourself and what you believe in and not taking anybody's crap anymore. I absolutely freaking love this for you. We have Thursday, take a stand, follow your energy. So something on Thursday could be significant. I'm recording this on Tuesday because, hello, Coffee and Collective. But we also have Virgo. Virgo could be significant. We are out of, no, we are not out of Virgo season yet. We are on the tail end. I am recording this on the 19th, but a Virgo could be significant as well. Harvest the crops, 6 days, 6 months. You could be getting some really, really good downloads between 8 days and 6 months. We have 1. It is almost going too fast. 1 day, 1 week. Okay, so never mind. Could be anywhere from 1 day to 6 months. Like anywhere here. And we have health. Health issues could arise. So this could be mental health. This could be physical health. This could be taking more time for you, taking more time to self-care and take care of you. Do what you need to do. Do you need to rest? Do you need to incorporate play? Do you need like inner child healing? Do you want to play your favorite game from childhood or something like that? It's okay. Let yourself have fun for a little bit. Like, I do that from time to time too, because sometimes I need to calm down. Sometimes I need to stop overworking. And yeah, we have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So this could be you finding yourself. LGBTQIA plus connection here. This could be opening a lot of doors. Maybe you were holding on to connections that felt very, very limiting. People who wouldn't appreciate you for who you are as a person. Maybe you're not doing things with them like that, but they would absolutely evil eye you. And you know what? It's good to block those people out. You can absolutely unfamily people. You can, like, I've done it. There's some people in my family who are against like trans people and stuff like that. And they're so hateful towards all of the people in the LGBTQIA plus community. And it's like, why do you have to be hateful over something that doesn't involve you? Huh? Like, it's not about you. Who cares? Like, I stand up for my people like this. I do have a couple trans friends, and you know what? I love them more than I love those judgy family members. So with peace and love, that's all I'm going to say. But seriously, like, that could be a sign for somebody. Like, if somebody's not appreciating you for who you are, and if you feel very, very scared on how they're going to react when you tell them, like when you come out, maybe you shouldn't come out to that person, and maybe you should just distance yourself, like save yourself, because I know it's scary and some people can really turn violent. I've seen it. I've unfortunately seen it, and it gets me so angry. Like, this is why I'm an ally. This is why, like, there's a lot of people not in your corner, okay? And you're going to find your people. You're going to find your soul family if you haven't already, okay? You don't have to be shy anymore. You don't have to hold yourself back. You don't have to dim yourself, because you are a beautiful person, no matter how you identify, no matter who you love, no matter what makes you happy, okay? You are a beautiful person inside and out, as you are, who you are, okay? You are a true rare gem of a person. And it doesn't matter who you love. It doesn't matter how you identify. You are loved here and you are absolutely welcome on this channel, okay? I love you. I just felt called to say that. Somebody really needed to hear that, because somebody's been holding back. Like, I feel this anxiety of like, I need to come out. I need to get out of this situation. This is where the dissatisfaction comes, because, oh my gosh, what's underneath? We have wreath, sorrow over a loss. We have March, the month of March. We have target, goal-oriented person. We have broken bridge. Yeah, you may have to burn some bridges. I'm not going to lie. And we have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. But then we have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. This is going to free you. I am so sorry if someone is actually passing, or I've heard this many times from people in the community of like a very, very judgmental parent passes on and they finally felt free. So I feel like this is going to be very opening for you. Okay. Somebody's coming in. Somebody is definitely coming in to help you through this. Okay. You're getting like an earth angel to help you through this. Okay. Somebody is definitely going to help guide you, and don't feel scared. You can open up to this person. Okay. I feel very, very called to say that. Oh, my heart goes out to you, and I love you. My emails are always open, okay? Like, you can send me an email if you need someone to talk to. Like, I'm here. I'm here for you. And it doesn't just have to be in the LGBTQIA plus community. You can send me an email at any time, okay? It doesn't have to be requesting a reading. If you literally need someone to listen to you, absolutely. I'm here. Because it's better with you here, okay? You deserve to be here. Okay, so what other deck do I want to use for you? Ooh, let's use the Modern Witch Tarot. We're going to see what's coming up next, okay? What's coming up next for my lovely collective? Please and thank you. So you may have to go hermit a little bit, okay? That's okay. You know what? You're still in your cocoon, okay? You're still in your cocoon. You're still growing. You may have some introspection. It's okay to go hermit. If you have some good friends of yours that want to take you out every now and then, I would say do it, okay? Because you can't stay inside forever. You can't hide yourself forever. We have Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in with some communication and truth. We have the Emperor. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Your life is going to start setting in motion, okay? Like, this is happening swiftly. So you may be in hermit mode right now, but something or someone is coming in really fast. And we have an Emperor here. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. You are defending a dream. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, you are getting abundance. Like, things are going to start, like, the blessings are going to start like bombarding you at this point. Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to feel amazing. That's the 1111 card. Like, this is like, it could be union, but this is also like celebration. This is happiness. This is a lot of things happening here. With the Emperor, you may feel defeated if you're heading towards this Emperor energy, or if somebody in here is trying to like burden you with something. It could be a boss. Maybe it could be. Or somebody who just like craves control over everything. Like, somebody's trying to control you. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, though, on the back of the deck. You are going to be very well taken care of in difficult times. This is what I hear. Okay. If you are down on your luck, if you are down, financially, if you're feeling like almost like Five of Pentacles energy, left out in the cold, feel like lack, your money situation's not moving, like you're not able to save or have anything, Spirit's sending somebody to help bless you, okay? Or you are going to be given to so much, okay? Like, you were like, it's a blessing coming in. So claim this, because you are protecting your dream. You're protecting your Seven of Pentacles, your start, what you've been nurturing, what you've been growing, this dream you've been moving towards, your own stability. You are defending this with your whole heart. And look at her. She is ready. She is not playing around. Look at that face. If you could actually hold on. Oh. She is serious about this. Okay. Like, you're standing your ground. This is standing your ground. Okay, you are standing up for yourself and standing your ground. You're defending your dreams. Maybe this Emperor tells you that your dreams are stupid and you shouldn't go for it because it's not going to be fruitful. Well, because they had their life and they had to do things their own way. And maybe it worked out for them, but it's not the formula for everybody. So we have this Knight of Swords. We got King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody who's emotionally mature, somebody who will pour into you, and they pour into themselves as well. It's equality. Like this is somebody who really just wants to like give you proper love. Okay. So you could be either with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces right now, or somebody with those placements could be significant. Okay. But this is beautiful. This is wonderful. And this hermit mode with the Two of Pentacles, maybe you're working from home. Okay. Like maybe you're working like your normal 9 to 5 work from home, and then like your side hustle as well. But this is good. You're going to be busy, and people are not going to be hearing from you too much. But, wait, somebody's definitely wanting to come in though. Somebody's wanting to come in. There's a lot of good stuff coming up for you. Oh my God. Let's see. What others do I want to? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull for you the Pocket Angels from Queen Alice Love Exists Visions. I don't know if she still has her 70% off sale, but her decks are so insightful. Give it a look. Go check her out. Her channel's amazing too. Like she has some really good insights. What does my collective need to see right now, please? And thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Okay. Chill. Okay, you will receive a message soon. Okay, that was one of the big ones. Speak your mind. Absolutely. Stand your ground and speak your mind. That could be another big blockage of yours as well. Someone has a message for you. Someone needs your help, but in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so these past people that are coming back in, they're going to pretend like they need you, but, or like you need them. I feel it's going to be very, very sneaky like that. We have spend more time outdoors if you can, depending on where you are. Just like don't use your phone. Like don't bring your phone or there, or maybe do, but like don't be chronically online. Spend more time in nature. Like be more in the moment. This is gonna help you with your intuitive downloads a lot more. Maybe do some grounding. Take off your shoes, socks, and walk in the grass if you can. Touch a tree. Talk to a tree. Like you may look crazy. Who cares? Okay, this is all. That's like some of like the best therapy I've ever had was just being in nature and telling my troubles to a tree. Like it feels good. It feels weird, but it feels good. We have Let It Unfold. It is out of your control. Owls could be significant. We have the angels are answering your prayers. Yeah, so your prayers have not been unheard. Okay, they've heard you. The 3333 on the camera timer, they are surrounding you. They hear you. They see you cry. They see you when you're happy. They see you when you're mad. They see you when you're frustrated, and like they see how all these people are treating you. But unfortunately, our free will takes more of a precedence than the universe taking people off our path, right? And sometimes that can happen. Sometimes like it's out of our control and they just take those people out of our lives. If people are leaving your life without you doing anything, that's a sign. Okay, we have Take It Slow. We have Focus on the Positive. Yeah, take your time. Take things day by day, okay? This may seem very, very overwhelming, but you have what it takes to persevere. You have more than what it takes, okay? And be easier on yourself. You are human. You were going through a human experience. And I feel like being too hard on yourself is not going to propel you forward. It's actually going to hold you back. So please take your time with this and be easier on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. We have Focus on your health. Yeah, because if you were being too hard on yourself, your mental health is going to decline. Your physical health is going to decline. So be sure to take some time out for you. If it's overwhelming, take some time out if you can. Okay. I know it's hard. Easier said than done when it comes to certain workplaces, but everybody's life is different. We all go through different things and have different things in our lives. But if you are able to take some time out, I would say do so. Take some paid time off if you can. Take a mental health day and do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Like maybe leave for a weekend, do something, solo trip, or maybe trip with a good friend of yours or something like that. We have yes. Okay, that's confirming. Get out of your house a little bit, because hermit mode, yeah, it's fine and dandy when we're trying to like go inward and kind of figure our things out and be in our hermit mode, but that hermit mode can get addicting, I do have to say. So if somebody invites you out, take them up on it. Your finances are improving. Yes, inspiration will come soon, and you need to rest. Look at that. And look, it's a fox again. So fox could be significant. Foxes are so cute. I love them. They're like a dog and a cat all in one. Like, that's like the perfect animal for me. Ooh. I'm going to pull for you some spirit animal, because if we get the fox again, I'm getting up from this table and I'm leaving. Because I don't know what to tell you, okay? Let's see. What do we have for my lovely pile number? Okay. On the back of the deck, we have number 40, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, the things you can control, okay? The things on your goals list or your vision board, the smaller things. Don't overwhelm yourself with the big things right now. Whatever it is you're working towards. We have frog spirit, clear out the clutter. This could be spirit, number 28. This could be spirit calling for you to purge some stuff in your home. Maybe it's been a little cluttered, and maybe you need to spruce it up a little bit. Maybe take some things to donate to like the shelters and stuff. I like to donate to the shelters because I'd rather not give it to Value Village and stuff like that, like where they're gonna make absurd amount of money on it, and where's it going exactly. I guess Goodwill would be too, but they're a little shady as well. But I don't judge anybody for going there. But I do like to donate some of my stuff, like especially like my bigger clothes now that I'm losing weight. They're like women's shelters. They definitely need those emergency like clothes stuff, you know, and it's stylish too. Like, you know, you don't have to be looking down when, you know, not everybody. You don't have to look like you're struggling if you are struggling. Just want to say that. But that could be a sign for somebody. Maybe donating your stuff to shelters would make a bigger difference. Dig It Out resonates. Not everybody has access to that, and not everybody, you know, not all shelters are taking donations, I do want to say. So Take It Out resonates no matter where you are. That could be a thing to consider. We got the fox spirit. Think on your feet, number 27. That's also my lucky number, okay? I said I was going to get up from this table, but you know what? I'm not going to get up from the table. That's being a little too dramatic. That's my Leo rising and Mars coming out. But number 67, wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. So you may need to think on your feet for some things, and this is where the rest needs to come in. You need to rest and look. Okay, in order to be this fox here that is ready and clever and shrewd in business and resourceful, this fox also needs to sleep so that its brain can keep up, okay? So that your mental clarity can keep up, so that you are not overexerting yourself with this. So you're going to need to think on your feet coming up here, but you need to rest, okay? We have number 36, koi fish spirit. There is always enough. Yes, there's always enough love. There's always enough abundance. There's always enough. If you are living in a lack mindset, you're going to feel the lack mindset. If you're living in an abundant mindset, you are like attracting the best things to you. So be positive, be more, catch yourself. Sometimes it's hard for us to catch ourselves in those, okay? Somebody really needs to hear this, because when we're thinking in like a lack, like, oh, I don't have enough for this. Oh, I'm not going to have enough for this bill. I'm not going to have enough for like XYZ. I can't go out with my friends because I can't afford it. No. Okay. There are ways around it. Okay. Start thinking positively. Start thinking, oh, you know what? I'm just going to go out and see what's going to happen. Maybe someone will buy me a drink or something like that. And lo and behold, someone buys your whole table like a round of drinks, and then they keep, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Or maybe like a good friend will take care of you just for a night. You know what I mean? Let it happen. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty for it, because you know what? Spirit's sending these people in to help you. Okay. We have number 53, seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Yeah. This is you've been doing the most, and you've been trying to get your manifestations off the ground, and Spirit's saying, okay, we hear you. You don't need to keep checking back. Just watch and wait. There's some more moves we got to make, and you need to rest. Take this downtime to rest. This dissatisfaction with life energy is calling for you to rest. If it's stagnant, take advantage of it. Take a nice salt bath, bubble bath, whatever it is. Do that self-care. Do things that make you feel good inside and out. And it'll make you feel better. And when you clear out that clutter, like the frog spirit, when you clear out the clutter in your life and in your home, you feel exponentially better. Like you have more room, like it's less cluttered, and your mind feels less cluttered, and like everything just falls into place. It's happened to me several times before. So I'm stressing this. It could be like an old shirt from an old friendship, or like, I don't know, why are you still holding on to like birthday cards from people that you're no longer friends with? Like, you know what I mean? I'm a card hoarder, and I had to let go of some, but not all of them, because some of them were like from family that are no longer with us, and it's nice to keep that little keepsake. But holding on to like everything, it's okay to let go. Okay, it's okay. It's totally fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. You're totally fine. You're moving forward with this. And sometimes it's sneaky. Sometimes that's the blockage. It's not inward. It's literally outward. Like it's something physical in your home that still has that energy of that past connection. So clearing that will definitely help you in the long run. Okay. So reevaluate what's in your home that needs to go. Take it how it resonates. We have number 35, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yes. Just surrender and let Spirit do its thing. Whatever comes your way, do with what you will. Use your discernment. Sometimes it's a test, and sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it's both. We have number 62, Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, take your time with this. Okay, don't rush. Take your time. Take things day by day. Take things hour by hour. At literally, like. With this, take things day by day. Take it slow and steady. 55 on the camera timer. Some significant changes are coming in your life, but you're going to need to learn how to take your time and not rush through it. Okay. I'm guilty. I'm an Aries moon. I can't help but be rushed. Okay. Like I can't, my Taurus placements are screaming at me when I'm rushing. And then like when I'm taking my time, my Aries placements are like, why are we going so slow? And you're being frustrated with yourself, but that is stirring up emotions within yourself that are unnecessary. Like you don't need to be frustrated with yourself. You were doing your best, and you need to kind of chill on the blaming yourself for, like, why am I not moving forward? Oh my God, it's all going to fall away from me. You can't possibly F up what's meant for you in this lifetime. Okay. So it'll come to you when you're slow and steady and not focusing on it too much, just focusing on the small things and the things you can control versus the things you cannot. Okay. 11:22 on my clock right now. This is wild. This is really good. Number 38, Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Yeah, maybe this is Spirit calling for you to change your manifestations. Explore some more. See what you want to dive into, because they're waiting. They're waiting. We have number 46, Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. And this is the second time we saw peacock. So you are going to be spreading your wings, okay? You are going to be spreading those beautiful wings, and you're going to be shining like never before. And people are going to be adoring you. And those that don't, they don't matter, okay? Those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter, okay? I haven't said that in a while on this channel. I used to say it a lot, but it's true. Okay? You are going to be attracting the people who are meant to be in your life, and the people who genuinely love and support you. Okay, no matter what it is you're going through. And you are going to be attracting fans. You're going to be attracting business partners or like investors and stuff like that. That's 6 of Pentacles. Things are going to finally start like rolling in. We have number 31, Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Yeah, let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Let go of the past way of being. And we have number 6, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Yeah, when you build a solid foundation within yourself, it is very, very hard for the outer forces to break you. When you're strong and standing in your power, when you know your worth and you know that you are here for a reason, you know that you deserve a lot more than what you've been given. You know your worth. You know what you deserve, and not taking anything you don't, okay? Lay a solid foundation, because this will help. When everything else around you is crumbling, you are not going to crumble with it. You've got this. You do. You are doing so great. And I feel called to say, I'm so proud of you. I don't know if anybody's been telling you this or has noticed, okay? But I want you to know that I'm proud of you. You have been doing so well. And yes, it may have been tough. Maybe if you feel so stuck and so stagnant, but you are exactly where you're meant to be. And I'm proud of you for everything you've gone through and everything you're about to endure, okay? Like, you are stronger than you know and smarter than you think, okay? You can do this, and I believe in you, and I love you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull for you one last thing. I'm gonna pull for you from the Moonology manifestation deck. So what does my collective need to see right now? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Yeah, maybe you need to work on your breath work. Maybe working on your anxiety. I know I had to help my boyfriend with that last night, going through breathing techniques and trying to walk him through meditation. It's hard for him to kind of calm down like that because he's more logic brain. He's more like, I need science and facts, and like he's trying to make sense of all this stuff. Maybe that's what you've been griping with too. You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Things are going to be fine. You just got to breathe through the tension. You got to just let it go and say, okay, instead of getting all on edge and like fired up about it. Sometimes you just have to let things go if it's getting really hard and just be like, okay. So be more mindful of your breath work. There's free videos all over YouTube that can help you. There's longer ones, there's shorter ones. If you can find a moment to meditate during the day, they have some really good ones. There's some good lo-fi music you can listen to if you don't do so already. Sometimes there's guided and sometimes there isn't. It depends on your preference really, but it does help with the anxiety. And I do that before all of my readings too. So it really does help calm you. And as a fire moon here, okay, somebody who is like feisty 95% of the time, it does help with calming your emotions and having to like being able to think on my feet, being able to have clear conscious thoughts rather than racing thoughts. Okay. So maybe that's what you needed to hear. Oh my gosh, an hour and 111 on the camera timer. Oh my God, that's a lot of ones. This is like 11:11. We have new moon in Gemini, think it through. Yeah, you need to breathe through the tension so that you can think, so that you can have a clear mind. And we have full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Okay, so we have 2 full moons and 1 new moon. That is crazy. So this is a lot of releasing. So you're releasing the tension. You're releasing the harder feelings and how they're making you feel, and maybe starting to detach from those strong emotions and seeing them for what they are. Maybe objectifying them does kind of help do that. It's just like, oh, this is a sad feeling. I'm just going to put that in a box as sad, and I'm going to see it for what it is. Breathe through it. And now that I put that in its box and it's not contaminating anything, I can think it through here. I can mentalize it and start to properly process how I'm feeling about this and letting it flow through. Okay, so new moon is all about setting the intentions. Okay, how do I move forward with this? How do I move forward past this? How do I make this situation, this problem, how do I fix this? And then you're able to let those fears dissolve. All those things, that sad box is now going to be shipped somewhere else. It's going to be gone and out of your way. You were dropping it off on the curb. You're throwing it in the dumpster. Because it's probably something I'm feeling called to say like sadness in a box, right? You're putting it in a box is because it's not for you. Okay. It's like you're feeling somebody else's emotions, or maybe it's like, you're allowed to feel however you need to about a situation. Absolutely. You are absolutely valid in this. I'm not saying you don't deserve, like, you don't need to be sad. Stop being sad. Like, that's stupid. Like, we're humans. We feel things. But not letting it contaminate other things in your mind does help. Okay. For me, visualizing it in a box definitely helps me from like overthinking and then making everything sad. And then I think about everything in my life that's ever made me sad. And then I'm crying in a ball for like hours on end. Like, no, that I allow myself to feel it. I go, okay, this is what it is. It is what it is. I kind of objectify it, put it in a box, and then I can do what I need to do. Think things through. How do I get rid of this box? How is this box affecting me? Thinking it through. Okay, now I have a clear mind to go through this and letting it go, dropping it off on the curb, throwing it in the dumpster because it doesn't serve me. Okay. So this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, somebody really needed to hear that. I know it was weird and I know that it was kind of all over the place, but this is going to make sense for somebody, and I really, really hope that you enjoy this, okay? You are headed for great things. Like your blockages are falling away. You are actively like cutting them out like ninja sword, like wah, like you got it. But yeah, anyways, this is all I have for you, collective. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Like I said, if you ever need to reach out for anything more than a reading, if you need someone to talk to that, you know, you don't, oh my gosh, I'm always here for you guys. Okay. Like I'm definitely here for you no matter what you're going through. I love you and I care about you, and the world is a better place with you in it. So please take care. Okay. You are doing great. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everything's going to fall into place exactly how it should. You are doing great. And I'm so freaking proud of you. All right. I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching. And I really hope to see you soon. Okay. Bye, collective.